Wise words of wisdom, inspirational quotes, IQ. Are you bored with life? Then throw yourself into some work you believe in with all your heart. Live for it, die for it, and you will find happiness that you had thought could never be yours. Dale Carnegie. All your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Walt Disney. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me, and I didn't have the heart to let him down. Abraham Lincoln. Our doubts are traitors and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt. William Shakespeare. A thinker sees his own actions as experiments and questions, as attempts to find out something. Success and failure are for him, answers above all. Friedrich Nietzsche. If a man can write a better book, preach a better sermon, or make a better mousetrap than his neighbor, though he build his house in the woods, the world will make a beaten path to his door. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Happiness simply cannot be relied upon as a measure of success. John C. Maxwell. Those three things, autonomy, complexity, and a connection between effort and reward, are, most people will agree, the three qualities that work has to have if it is to be satisfying. Malcolm Gladwell. Think of success as a game of chance in which you have control over the odds. As you begin to master concepts in personal achievement, you are increasing your odds of achieving success. Robert Foster Bennett. Take risks and you'll get the payoffs. Learn from your mistakes until you succeed. Bobby Flay. Initiative is to success what a lighted match is to a candle. Orlando Aloysius Bautista. The way to rise is to obey and please. Ben Johnson. All you've got to do is decide to go, and the hardest part is over. Tony Wheeler. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation there is sure to be failure. Confucius. An incredibly wealthy man can be a failure and a homeless man can be successful. Success has nothing to do with wealth and failure has nothing to do with poverty. Nouman Ali Khan. How can they say my life is not a success? Have I not for more than 60 years got enough to eat and escaped being eaten? Logan Pearsall Smith. Consult not your fears but your hopes and your dreams. Think not about your frustrations, but about your unfulfilled potential. Pope John the 23rd. How do I define success? Let me tell you, money's pretty nice, but having a lot of money does not automatically make you a successful person. What you want is money and meaning. You want your work to be meaningful, because meaning is what brings the real richness to your life. Oprah Winfrey. If you have the will to win, you have achieved half your success. If you don't, you have achieved half your failure. David Ambrose. Honesty is the cornerstone of all success, without which confidence and ability to perform shall cease to exist. Mary Kay Ash. It is wise to keep in mind that neither success nor failure is ever final. Roger Babson. You've got to be very careful if you don't know where you are going, because you might not get there. Yogi Berra. Why be a man when you can be a success? Bertolt Brecht. The secret of joy in work is contained in one word: excellence. To know how to do something well is to enjoy it. Pearl S. Buck. You only have to do a very few things right in your life, so long as you don't do too many things wrong. Warren Buffett. Use what talents you possess. The woods would be very silent if no birds sang there except those that sang best. Henry Van Dyke. If you wish to succeed in life, make perseverance your bosom friend, experience your wise counselor, caution your elder brother, and hope your guardian genius. Joseph Addison. Ask yourself the secret of your success. Listen to your answer and practice it. Richard Bach. If a man will begin with certainties, he shall end in doubts. But if he will content to begin with doubts, he shall end in certainties. Francis Bacon. In this world, it is not what we take up, but what we give up that makes us rich. Henry Ward Beecher. Success is following the pattern of life one enjoys most. Al Cap. The first man gets the oyster, the second man gets the shell. Andrew Carnegie. How far you go in life depends on your being tender with the young, compassionate with the aged, sympathetic with the striving, and tolerant of the weak and strong. Because someday in your life you will have been all of these. George Washington Carver. After my spectacular failures, I could not be satisfied with an ordinary success. Mason Cooley. In preparing for battle, I have always found that plans are useless, but planning is indispensable. Dwight D. Eisenhower. Satisfaction lies in the effort, not in the attainment. Full effort is full victory. Mahatma Gandhi.
You are watching Wise Words of Wisdom, Inspirational Quotes, IQ, the Inspirational Quotes channel everyone goes to for their daily motivation and to learn from the most successful men and women in history. If you like today's video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing so you never miss a new episode. Today's sponsor is Bob Proctor and the Proctor Gallagher Institute. Discover the secret to having good luck from America's greatest prosperity teacher, Bob Proctor. 6 Minutes to Success is based on Bob's more than 50 years of research into what makes or keeps people from being successful. Get instant access to the free video right now. The link is in the description. Now let's get back to more great quotes.
It is not length of life, but depth of life. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Like almost everyone who uses email, I receive a ton of spam every day. Much of it offers to help me get out of debt or get rich quick. It would be funny if it weren't so irritating. Bill Gates. Think twice before you speak, because your words and influence will plant the seed of either success or failure in the mind of another. Napoleon Hill. We are told that talent creates its own opportunities, but it sometimes seems that intense desire creates not only its own opportunities, but its own talents. Eric Hoffer. When your work speaks for itself, don't interrupt. Henry J. Kaiser. For success, attitude is equally as important as ability. Walter Scott. Few people think more than 2 or 3 times a year. I have made an international reputation for myself by thinking once or twice a week. George Bernard Shaw. She's the kind of girl who climbed the ladder of success wrong by wrong. Mae West. Sometimes it takes a good fall to really know where you stand. Haley Williams. Success is blocked by concentrating on it and planning for it. Success is shy. It won't come out while you're watching. Tennessee Williams. There are victories of the soul and spirit. Sometimes, even if you lose, you win. Elie Wiesel. Excellence is the best deterrent to racism or sexism. Oprah Winfrey. We should never permit ourselves to do anything that we are not willing to see our children do. Brigham Young. I have heard there are troubles of more than one kind. Some come from ahead, and some come from behind. But I've bought a big bat. I'm all ready, you see. Now my troubles are going to have troubles with me. Dr. Seuss. We hope you have enjoyed these quotes as much as we do. We know your time is very important. Thank you for choosing to spend it with us. We look forward to seeing you on the next one. Click the card to check out another great one now.